Good morning children. Today 5th class mathematics. Today in previous class we have to discuss about that is long division method and the following factor tree method also. Okay. Today we have to discuss exercise 5.1 that is C-bit. Complete the following using the factor tree method. Which method we are using here? They specified, specially they mentioned you have to find out in factor tree method. Okay. Here they given first number 56. What do you mean by factor tree method? Factor tree method means you have to find out the given number factors in a tree wise. Okay. Means prime numbers. Okay. Using the prime numbers. First of all, solution. 56. 56. First, you have to start with the 2 table. Why? Because it is the 2 is even and prime number. And when you will get 56 in the 2 table, 2 2s, 4, 1 remaining. Means 16. 2 8s, 16. Okay. 2 into 28. And again you have to multiply this 28. That is in the 2 table only. 2 1s 2, 2 4s 8. Okay. Again 14 you have to multiply in the 2 table again. 2 into 7. 2 7s 14. Here 7 also will come in the 7 table only. 7 1 7. But it is also a prime number. So it is the answer. Therefore 56 equal to, you have to write down these numbers. Only the prime numbers. 2 into 2 into 2 into 7. These are the answer. How to find out the prime numbers to the given numbers in factor tree method. And in this second question, that is 91. That is 96. The given second question is 96. Solution. For this 96, you should multiply with the 2. If you multiply these numbers means you will get this answer. If you multiply these numbers means you will get this answer. Like this. 96. Here 2 4s 8. 16 remaining. So 2 8s 16. 2 48. Again this 48. 2 into 2. 2 2s 4. 2 4s 8. Again this 24. 2 into 2 1s 2. 2 2s 4. Again this 12. 2 into 6. These two numbers multiply means you will get this number. Next. 2 into 3. 2 3 6. Here 2 and 3 also known as prime numbers. What do you mean by prime numbers? If a number has only 1 or 2 factors, it is known as prime number. Here 2 and 3 are prime numbers. You should write down the answer. That is, therefore, 96 is equal to 2 into 2. 2 into 2 into next one. Here place not there means I am writing here 2 into 2 into again 2 into 3. These are the answers. Okay. Same like this. Third question. The third question is 144. For this 144, again you have to know the prime numbers in your prime factors in the factor tree method. First, here also multiply with the 2 table. 2 7s 14, 2 2s 4. 2 you have to leave like that only, and you should multiply this. 2 into 72. 2 3 6. 2 6 are 12. And 2 into 2 1s 2. 2 8s 16. And this 2 into 9. 2 9s 18. And 3 into 3. 9 not coming in the 2 table. So I am taking 3 into 3. 3 also the prime number. List. Then 144 is equal to this number. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. 1, 2, 3 like this. Again if you want means have to multiply and check, you will get the same number. 3 3s 9. 9 2s 18. 18 2s 36. 36 2s 72. 72s 144. Okay. Now this one you have to finish in your notebook, in your textbook, that is page number 97. Once everyone open textbook page number 97 children, see bit exercise 5.1. Complete the following using the factor tree method. Here, some numbers they given, some circles they given like a fill in the blanks. In that empty blanks you have to write down the remaining numbers. Okay. First you should finish this bit in your textbook. Then go for the highest common factor. Highest common factor is nothing but HCF. H-I. Say everyone along with me. H-I-G-H-E-S-T. Highest common factor is nothing but shortcut we are saying HCF. This is our next topic. HCF. What do you mean by HCF? The HCF of 2 or more numbers is their greatest common factor that divides the numbers exactly without leaving any remainder. Okay? It is known as HCF of the given numbers. And then properties of HCF. First property. The HCF of given numbers cannot be greater than the numbers themselves. Okay? The HCF of given numbers is not a greater than numbers. And second property. If one number is a factor of another number, the smaller number is the HCF of the two numbers. Okay? For example, here 9 and 27 is there. 9 and 27 are two numbers. 9 is a factor of 27. Okay, why? Because 9 3 is 27. So HCF of 9 and 7 is 9. The least number is known as HCF of the given numbers. The given numbers 9 and 27. 9 is the least number. So it is known as HCF of 9 and 27. The next one. If the HCF of two numbers is 1, they are called co-prime numbers. Okay. The HCF of 16 and 25 is 1. 16 and 25 is 1. So these are known as co-prime numbers. The co-prime numbers. Next, consecutive numbers are always co-prime numbers. 4 and 5 are co-prime numbers, and so are 9 and 10. Here 4 and 5, 9 and 10. 4 and 5, 9 and 5. 9 and 10. These numbers are known as consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers are always co-prime numbers. Okay. Here we have to read and write these given properties in your maths notebook. This is in your textbook page number 97 is there. In this finding the HCF we have some methods. That is listing the factors. Finding the HCF. In finding the HCF, we have first factors. It is one method. That is, if the factors are 48, if they given 48, you have to write down the factors of 48. Solution. Factors of 48. Factors of 48 means here you should multiply the numbers. Means 1 into 48 is equal to 48. 148 ones are 48. Next, 2 twos are 4, 2 fours are 8. Means 24 twos are 48. In 3 table, 3 ones 3, 3 6, 18. That is 3 16s, 48. In 4 table, 4 12s, 48. 5 table, not coming. 6 table, read the 6 table. In 6 table we will get 48. 6 8s, 48. In 7 table, 7 7s, 49. You won't get 48. 8 table, again 8 6 are 48. When the multiples are repeating, then you can stop the numbers. Okay. So, these are known as the factors of given numbers. These circled numbers are known as the factors of given number 48. This one again we will discuss tomorrow. Here, the given factors of 72, you have to find same method, and factors of 90. And you have to list out the all numbers. And you have to observe which is the common factor. So here common factors are 1, 2, 3, 6. In this the highest number is 6. So 6 is the HCF of given 3 numbers. It is one method. So you have to open your maths notebook. You have to open textbook. Finish this CBT in your textbook. Open your maths notebook, write down this one. Okay? Write down these properties, and you have to write down this problem also, example problem. Here, finding HCF here to here. Okay? This is your homework today. Today your homework is doing textbook page number 97 and complete in maths notes. Textbook page number 97 and 98. That is properties of HCF and finding the factors. This one, finding the HCF using the factors method. You have to write down in your maths notebook these properties and this one up to this example here. Okay. Again tomorrow I will explain this one. Thank you. This is your homework today.